Hey guys, I'm back. And as you can see behind me is a great body of water. And so I always love to be by the body of water because it gives me great inspiration, gives me relaxation too. But I wanted to share during my journey, my health and wellness journey, one thing that I learned that most people don't talk about is that um, your vitamin D is important for many, 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 many reasons. And when I first got my diagnosis, my natural doctors invited me to get my vitamin D tested. And they were like, "Do you know what your vitamin D levels are?" And I was like, no. And it's not normally in your regular blood panel from your doctor, it's something you have to request. And many people don't request it because it's more expensive. But on my health and wellness journey, the cost of staying alive was most important to me. So I did the vitamin D test. It was really simple. And I found out that I should be above 75 as far as number to ward off, fight off any cancers, disease, autoimmune, any of that. And I was like a 12. Yes, a 12. So I was like, wow, like how many years have I gone? Oh, it's rain coming. Yay. How many years have I gone with this very, very, very low vitamin D? And so I did what they called a mega dose of max living supplements. Amazing, amazing vitamin D. It wasn't just like, something with a label on it saying organic and pure, and then you take it and you don't feel any different. So, in about 3 days, I took 150,000 IUs of vitamin D. And so when I retested, my vitamin D level was at 97. So ever since I've been retesting for the past 4 years, it's maintained about 95, 96, 97. So I'd say it's working great. And I feel like different, more energy, alive, like not sluggish and beat down. And so I still take my supplements in the summer. I take one capsule, about 10,000 IUs. And then in the winter, I take more. Why? Because there's no sun. And so I wanted to share with you that if you haven't, get your vitamin D check to see what levels you're at. It was a real eye opener for me when my doctor came back and told me the importance. And if you want to know, let me know in the comments and I'll send you the same graph that he sent me. I was like, wow, I'm not fighting off anything. Um, and to maintain that, right? So, another way that I get my vitamin D is outside in the sunshine. Sunshine is a great, great, great way to get vitamin D. And for those of us that have melanated skin, it's amazing and we need more of it. And so some people run from the sun. I actually like it. I like to get my skin all bronzy. And it gives me vitamin D naturally, right? Because God made all things natural. He made things that if you were never able to get to a doctor's office, like how would it work? And so that's what I love most about our creator because he made everything that we need right here on the earth. And then, I see people that like stay a lot in the shade. And I really encourage you to go to PubMD. That's more of a reputable source and look up like the benefits of vitamin D. And I'll do my best to put some down in the comments for you guys. Because it's very important. And I don't think we understand how important. We don't even check our numbers, right? Unless there's something seriously wrong. And you can get free vitamin D outside. But it's also vitamin C by the sea, right? SEA. Ha ha ha. So I'm getting a double dose of vitamins right now. I'm super excited. So I wanted to bring you in on some of my rest and relaxation. I happen to be at an island that I didn't even know existed. It is called Marco Island, and it is in the great state of Florida. Had no idea. I don't even feel like I'm in Florida. I feel like I'm on some island. I am on an island, but not in the country, right? It's beautiful water. Yesterday we went and got more vitamin D. I even got a tan. You might not be able to see it right now, but your girl got a tan. And we caught some snapper, and our captain filleted it and cleaned it all up. We took it to a restaurant, Gypsy Cafe, Island Gypsy Cafe, I think it was. amazing. They cooked it for us. Oh, it's heavenly. We got it blackened and fabulous. So I am just enjoying some rest, which we talk about, and you have seen in some of my other videos. But I wanted to invite you in to talk about vitamin D today because it's important to me, and it was a key player in my health and wellness journey. So get out whenever vitamin D is free and available to you. Get it, right? Let your skin just soak it up. A lot of people ask me, well, how do you do that if you're blocking the sun with sunblock? Well, let me let you know that most of the chemical laden sunscreens and sun blockers, I don't use them. We were in Hawaii and they had a sign posted asking you not to wear them because it can kill the wildlife in the water. And I'm like, so if it can do that to them, wouldn't it do that to us? But there's so many toxic chemicals in sunscreen, and so I stay away from it. And when I do use some, I use the amazing sunscreen from Young Living. It is amazing. It's like 80 proof, and it's made with minerals and everything that I can pronounce, which means the toxicity is zero. So if you want information about that, hit your girl up. I'd be happy to tell you. But again, this is my health and wellness journey, and I want to share it with you. God has given me the ability to be alive and well and do all things natural, right? So being in the sun, that's a whole nother video, or not the sun, sand. That's a whole nother video I'm going to do so you guys can see how the sand benefits us. But today's video is all about vitamin D at the sea, sunshine. So tell me the ways you get vitamin D. What do you do? I'd love to hear. But until then, enjoy the nature sounds and the scenic view of Marco Island. It's your girl. I hope to talk to you guys soon. Get out there and get some good vitamin D. Your body will thank you. Ciao.